Hello and welcome, Reds. Thank you very much for tuning in for our daily breaking news story in relation to Luis Diaz. The last 48 hours, Liverpool did express their interest even more. He's a target that Liverpool have scouted over a very large period of time over the last years, really. So Liverpool signing that Liverpool wanted to make, and they have made their move in January. Thank you very much for all the support on the last two videos, you absolute legends. And if you are new around here, we'll keep up to date on all things Liverpool, Luis Diaz, and most importantly, pre-match, post-match this season to see how he does get on. Hit that subscribe button down below and drop a like on the video if you are absolutely buzzing to see the Colombian play for Liverpool in a red shirt officially. But we've got all the latest Jurgen Klopp's quotes on the signing, how he feels he will embed into Liverpool's starting 11, really, and the official confirmation images from Liverpool Football Club of him signing a contract, as you can see from behind me there as well. Official confirmation, he is a Liverpool player. I'm very excited to see this man play for Liverpool. He is the best, by all reports from all the journalists within the Portuguese league. He is being quoted as the best Portuguese player to come out of best Colombian anyway, and what a signing anyway, what a player. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes was probably the latest one to come from the Portuguese football, and hopefully he's not too bad, even if he's half as good as him. Be a decent signing. But Reds, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We'll get to all your comments. Oi, Tom Carvalho next. We're on talks with Fulham. Romano just tweeted that about 74 hours. It's been, I can't wait, Jack lad. Paul, what a signing, what a signing. We'll head over in relation to the behind-the-scenes photos coming from Liverpool Football Club. As you can see here, get behind the scenes, him signing a lovely little contract. Obviously, he was away on international duty at the minute, as you can see here. The club's medical staff very much did fly over to complete the medical and get it absolutely sorted straight away. Tremendous work from Liverpool's medical departments and obviously everyone behind the scenes to get this deal done. Obviously, the continents are very vast. It was a very short period of time that Liverpool very much did have to complete this deal. And fair credit has to go to everyone behind the scenes in terms of the transfer strategy and obviously him having his MRI, because obviously so much goes into the modern day transfer now, doesn't the Reds? It's so much sports science and obviously the financials behind football. Every year that passes, it gets so much complicated, and especially with a big deal like this. Julian Ward has done absolutely fantastic. Come on, you could have got an image in focus. Yeah, I'll have your job. But yeah, what a tremendous sign, as you can see there. In relation to Luis Diaz, there we go. It's a better picture of him in a Liverpool shirt. And Jurgen Klopp now is quotes as stated from Liverpool's website. Reaction Jurgen Klopp on Diaz. He's the player we really wanted. He has played against Liverpool 2 times this year. Fantastic. And we just get to the boss's comments. In reality, Diaz faced the Reds, as he said there, in the Champions League twice with Porto early on this season. Klopp admits he's the player who has long been on the club's radar. As said at the top of the show, he's been scouting him for a very long time. I could not be happier. We have been able to get this deal done and bring Lewis to Liverpool. I have always been a believer in only signing players in January if you want to sign them in the summer. That's very much the case with Lewis. He is an outstanding player and someone we've been tracking for a very long time. We believe he has everything needed to fit into our way and adapt to the Premier League for both physically and mentally. He's a player who is hungry for success and he knows you have to fight to get what you want. He is a fighter, no doubt. He is a very skillful team player who has always the goal in mind. The team deserves to add quality. Important line here, Reds. The team deserves to add quality. And when we played against Lewis earlier this season, we saw what a danger he is, how fast he is, and how his mentality was to help the team in terms of obviously the pressing in which is expected of a Liverpool player when Jurgen Klopp does sign him. But his pressing stats are up there in terms of Europe, how his ball retention in the final third of the pitch, in terms of transition from defence to attack, within milliseconds. It's tremendous. So you can understand why the boss has decided to sign him. We know Porto is an outstanding club who nurtures players in the best possible way and provide a brilliant football education. They are a class club, and I have to say, have been tough negotiators. As is surprised, obviously, he is their star man. He is the best player in the Liga NOS. So tremendous little signing. And Klopp and the boss goes on to add, we also have to say thank you to the Colombia FA for being so helpful in allowing us the time to complete this deal. They have a big game on Tuesday, and I know as well as anyone how important preparation is for matches. So for them to allow us a few hours to finalize the transfer without impacting their training was greatly appreciated. I also must make clear my appreciation to our ownership and football operations team for how they have managed to act so decisively to get this done. Lewis is a player we believe will make us better now and in the future. He is the player we really wanted, and we've made it happen. So I'm very happy. The boss is happy. All the Reds are happy. Every single one of us are absolutely made up. And as Jurgen says in that line, thanking the transfer strategy committee. Obviously, Julian Ward did very much. It's getting reported from all the journalists. Take a massive lead in this transfer in relation to bringing Luis Diaz, looking like a 12.5 million deal per year, which is fantastic, spread over about 3-4 years in relation to the payments, and a lot of credit does have to go to Porto. Absolutely class negotiators, as Jurgen said. The Portuguese league in the next couple of years and the more years time anyway, if they do continue promoting, it was like back in the day when the Hollands, there were so many great talented Holland players coming through the ranks through the Eredivisie all those years ago, obviously like Hullet, Cruyff and everything. So this South America, most importantly, has always got a great history of promoting great talented footballers anyway. But fingers crossed, I'm excited with this, Reds. And obviously, new sign Liverpool. Thank you. New sign Liverpool, complete Luis Diaz transfer from LFC to Porto. The 25-year-old has signed a long-term contract with the Reds after passing a medical and finalising the personal terms. So this is obviously the official confirmation on Liverpool's website. Diaz will arrive on Merseyside once he's completed the international duty with Colombia, who have faced Argentina in a World Cup qualifying Cordoba on Tuesday evening. He joins Liverpool after 2.5 seasons with Porto, where he's made 125 appearances and scored 41, and will wear the number 23 shirt, famously worn by Jamie Carragher and certain, obviously, Shaqiri. We know that as well, but tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Will you be getting Luis Diaz on the back this season if you haven't got one, or will you be getting him on the back of your shirt next season? I know a lot of the Colombian Reds will very much be doing that. The forward-faced, obviously, we've already been through that in relation, and we've had a look at that as well, Reds. It was only been a short one, but let's get to all your comments before we do shoot off. When do we think he'll start for us, Jack? Scotty, I think it'll very much, as Jurgen's already alluded to there, he's match fit now. He wouldn't be playing for his national side. So if Klopp wants to quickly embed him into the squad, possibly playing the FA Cup tie, depending on how his rehabilitation, obviously coming from his international games of there shouldn't be any visa issues, I don't think. So possibly and hopefully it'll be looking like he'll be playing in the FA Cup. So fingers crossed, if everything goes well, it should be hopefully the FA Cup. And you never know, could be the next Premier League fixture, in which we do have. So looking at the FA Cup or the Premier League fixture there, Paul. Scotty, sorry, mate. We signed one of the best South American talents, and the Manx lose their 3 of theirs and 2 players on loan. Oh, yeah, it was horrible what's been happening in the news, mate. Doughty starts versus Cardiff. Might get at least 30 minutes. Tremendous there, Phil. Thank you for tuning in, Reds. Don't mind dropping a like on the videos. Really does help out a lot. Hey, Jack, hope you're well, mate. What a signing. John, I think all was absolutely buzzing. Hope you're having a cracking day, mate. Is he? This is from Old School. Is he going to be a starter? I think he will be a starter, mate. Obviously not ahead of Sadio Mane. But this is why you have squads. That's what we've been speaking over the last couple of nights, haven't we? We need squad depth at Liverpool Football Club. It's no good just having 3 great attackers off, and then we've added Jota to the mix. That's 4, and obviously he will help Sadio Mane. It's not a case of, obviously, if he's playing well, he will take up that slot, Luis Diaz. But Sadio Mane, I think we will see the best out of Sadio Mane in the next 2 years. I know he's got 2 years left on his contract, but it will bring out not the best out of just Mane, Salah, and obviously Jota and Firmino as well. So tremendous. The more squad depth Liverpool have, the better chance we have of commanding and winning trophies anyway in the years to come. And most importantly, this year, still so many trophies still to go. Harvey to play versus Cardiff. That's all I want to see. Diaz can settle in slowly there. No hurry. Yeah, absolutely spot on there, Corella. Absolutely spot on. What does that mean for Mane? Oh, just explain that, mate. Thank you for your comment, La. It looks a lot more dimensional than Mane, to be honest. Yeah, he's got a lot more strings to his bow, but I think Sadio Mane, what I love about Sadio Mane, and probably, I don't know how you feel, is back in the day, just remember watching that goal against Bayern Munich in the Allianz. His explosive pace, and that's certainly what Diaz has. But I think if you are getting signed by Jurgen Klopp, and what his quotes already allude to there, they see a lot of potential in Luis Diaz, and I think he will be massive for them as well. I mate, finally get in, Lalu, get in. What a signing. And then Chris, get in, mate. Vamos. Yes, vamos, Luis Diaz. Yeah, thank you very much, Reds. I don't have to shoot. I'm on with the 1892 Reds podcast, so do head over there to the lads channel as well. But thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Smash a like button if you are absolutely made up to see this man play for Liverpool Football Club. But as always, Reds, you'll never walk alone, and I'll see you a bit later tonight for another live stream. So stay tuned on the channel, and welcome to all the new subscribers, you absolute legends, and welcome to all the Colombian Reds. Welcome, Luis Diaz. He is going to be an absolute baller at Liverpool Football Club. See you later, Reds, and you'll never walk alone. Cheers.